Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Big A Prado, straight out the Southside of Atlanta, and I just jumped off the porch, dirty glove bastard.
I wake up, thank God, then I make my bed. And I go brush my teeth, and then I make some bread. I get money longer than Jamaican dread.
All right, we got Big A Prado off the porch with us today.
Yeah, so what's going on?
I'm feeling well, man. How you feeling today, bro?
Everything good, man.
Yeah, appreciate you coming by, man.
I appreciate y'all having me.
No problem, man.
Yes, sir.
Just want to start this thing off just by kind of asking your thoughts on the George Floyd killing and the protests.
We're gonna jump right into that, ain't we?
Yep.
I mean, everybody saw it. They know what it was. It was very like, you know, for you to be sitting there being warned that somebody is dying right in your hands and you not do nothing to try to change the situation, that's a different kind of, but help me. You know what I'm saying? Like something, you got some kind of demon in you that just ain't right, that can let you sit there and hear people saying he can't breathe. You listen to the man say he can't breathe. You listen to a man who sounds like an expert telling you, I know he can't breathe. You got another lady saying he can't breathe, and for 9 minutes straight, you just got your foot on this man breathing passage, you know what I'm saying, cutting it off. That's a different kind of animal to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's niggas in the streets that wouldn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? So, it was fucked up to me.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So what was it like growing up on the South Side?
It was good, you know what I'm saying? I'm Panamanian, so I kind of got both sides of it, like the black Atlanta, and then I got the Hispanic Atlanta too, because, you know what I'm saying, you just grew up in both parts. Like when my mom went to party, I was always at the party listening to salsa music all day. You know what I'm saying? Sleep in the back with the other Panamanian kids, and then whenever I go to the black side, which we are black, but you go to the black side, you get to see the more countryside, you know what I'm saying, grandma, the mamas, and you know what I'm saying, everybody cooking and everything. So it was good. It was balanced. It was well cultured, I would say. Okay.
How does the South Side compare to the rest of the city?
Man, it's a lot more quiet on the South Side than me, you know what I'm saying? As of late, it done got a little louder, but the South Side I grew up on was the quiet, getting money niggas, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't too much rah-rah. It was just nigga laid back getting money. You know what I'm saying? Dope boy with dope boys, you knew how they was. Killers was killers, you knew who they was. Just everything was cool, though. It wasn't too much of the extra shit going on. I think on the other sides of the city, you kind of can overly tell who is who. You know what I'm saying? So on the South Side, I like it. It's quiet money to me.
Yeah. How old were you when you first jumped off the porch?
I probably say about 13, 14. For the most part. That's when I really got in. That's when I started saving money from doing shit that I was doing, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I consider that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's one of the biggest life lessons you learned while growing up?
Trust signs.
You
know what I'm saying? Sometimes life got a way of showing you when you need to stop doing something. Some people don't take heed to it, and they fall off like a bad bag of dope, you know what I'm saying? So I think you got to pay attention to the signs, pay attention to energy shifts in your life. And, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to your surroundings as well. And you can't never, and another lesson I learned is you can't never expect you out of nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Shit you'll do for somebody don't mean they're going to do that for you too. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that slapped me in the face the most in life. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk right there.
Yeah, for real.
Yep. All right, so how long you been making music now?
Forever. I don't know, since I can remember. If I had to put a timestamp on it, it's over 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What that created that spark that made you want to start making music? I grew up with a diverse ear. You know what I'm saying? And it always blew my mind how people from different parts of the world made music. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm Panamanian, so I grew up listening to a lot of salsa. So you hearing a whole nother language in music, and then you hear in America, you hear every state got a different accent, or every you know what I'm saying, side, every part of the U.S. got a different accent, a different style of music, a different tempo, just a different everything, but it all come together and it makes something beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So just music in general. I don't know. I can't really say what sparked my interest. I just always had an interest for it. Started freestyling to myself, started freestyling out loud. And I realized that that's what I do. When I was a child, all I did was listen to music. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell my mom, hey, fuck school shopping. Can you get me these new CDs? You know what I'm saying? These new tapes or whatever. And it'll always be a no, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's how into it I was. I just sit in my room, bob my head to music all day. So I always knew that I would be involved in music somehow, some way.
Who were some of your musical influences back then? Who were you listening to?
All the Dungeon family, Goody Mob, I.T.S, T.I, just musically. I like Do or Die. I like Twister. I like it was a crew named Duck Down I liked a lot. Bone Thugs and Harmony was my favorite group. I like Wu-Tang. I love Nas, Jay, The Roots. No, that's what I'm telling you. Like when it come, I'm a pot of gumbo when it come to music. Like a lot of people influence me. It ain't just one particular person, but whenever I started listening to the Southern artists, because we got the hip hop culture in Atlanta it jumped off a little bit later and became mainstream. So you know what I'm saying. Whenever I was listening to people like before it was Atlanta music, it was 3 6, it was Kingpin, Skinny Pimp, Player Fly. You know what I'm saying? Like I listened to all them folks coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got older brothers, so they put me on with everything.
Yeah. Who are you listening to these days?
I'm still listening to. I play trap music top to bottom. And I play Blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the new projects that's out, I'm rocking with Baby, Lil Baby, of course. I'm rocking with I listen to a lot of playlists really. So really whatever come on, I listen to it. If I don't like it, I skip it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really no particular sound to listen to. A.T.L is forever gonna be in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? So
got some classics in there.
Nah, for real. You got to listen to the classics, bro. To become a legend, I believe you got to know the legend. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's a lot of that going on in the music industry right now. Like people just picking up and saying, I'm about to rap. And it worked for them. You know what I'm saying? Everything worked for everybody different. I've been at it a long time. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, folks. Folks just started rapping yesterday at Pop. Tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But shit, when you want to last long, you gotta be built on it. You gotta stand on someone that be doing the music shit for real.
Yeah. So you also engineer as well, right?
Yeah, I engineer.
Yeah. How'd you get into that?
One time I went to the studio. I paid for studio time. I paid for 2 hours of studio time. It was $80, and I said I couldn't do this every day. But at the time, that's when I was, you know what I'm saying, started saving my money, stacking my money. So after that one session that I paid for, I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy my own studio. So I went to Atlanta Prado and loaded up one day, about 20,000 worth of equipment. Then I went to Lowe's, me and my uncle, and got all the equipment I needed to build everything from scratch. And that's what we did. We built it. That shit been going long and strong for about 15 years. Yeah.
Do you engineer for other artists as well?
Oh, hell yeah.
Who are some of the other artists you've worked with?
Independent or major?
Either or.
All right, so got a wide array of artists. I engineer everybody on the Southside for real. Like if you on the Southside and you ain't been to Big A studio, then you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like Derez, I was doing Slim Duncan, and I engineered Waka. These are all in my studio. You know what I'm saying? I done Benzino been through there, Jim Jones been through. Derez, like I said, is Michael Montana, Amy Luciani, Mozzie GA. A lot of up and coming artists that's hard, like Benji Locksmith, Monk. It's a lot of people. JV Carter. It's a lot of people in there. Like on the industry side, I get hired through other artists as well to engineer in major studios. But I used to engineer at Block ENT, so I done recorded like Diddy, Gorilla Zoe Yung Joc, all the boys in the hood, Dro Gucci. I done recorded Cupid Shuffle. What's his name? Yep. Cupid, whatever his name is. Yeah, I done engineered him. I done engineered all type of people from pop artists as well, like Ariana. I done sat in at sessions with Ariana, and a different thing. It's a lot of people. Social House.
Yeah,
it's a wide array.
Does engineering help you as an artist?
It do and it don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a play my position type of guy. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not an engineer, that's what I do. I don't too much try to just, I do music too. It's like, even though a lot of my writing placements came from me being an engineer and knowing how to rap. And I think quicker than any artist you can put me in front of whenever it comes to music. I think quicker than them. So if I lend them a bar and the shit hard, they can't do nothing but use it. And now there you go. That's another credit. That's another placement. You know what I'm saying? That's another addition to my royalty checks. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. I don't know if it helped me. I don't know if it helped or hurt me for real, but because some people only take you serious as a writer or as an engineer. They don't give a fuck about you being an artist, because as long as you helping them, they don't care about helping you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how'd you get into writing for other artists?
Engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Like, just engineering, being in the studio. Like I said, I think quicker than other artists. So whenever they stuck on something, you can't be stuck for longer than a minute with me. Because as long as you got me something to lead up to, I can always finish it. You know what I'm saying? So that shit just started getting me placements.
Yeah. Can you talk about any of those placements? Any of the artists or songs that you've written for?
Oh, yeah. I mean, my published placements, I got it's some on Gorilla Zoe first album or second album, whichever one Don't Feed the Animals is.
Okay.
I got one on Young Joc Hustlenomics album. I've done a lot of independent placements that didn't get majorly streamed. Because whenever streaming came along, it killed album placement. You know what I'm saying? So, because everything was a mixtape after that. So they don't care about the credits on that. But my biggest to date is the J-Lo, Cardi B, and Khaled.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. The Dinero joint. That shit crazy, man. How it happened was I was asleep one night. It was like 4 a.m. Atlanta time. But I work with a lot of artists in Cali too. So my boy Scooty from the Social House, he FaceTimed me. It was we was in close working with Danny Lay at the time. And had FaceTimed me. Hey, we stuck on this joint. You know what I'm saying? It was a Spanish joint. Danny Lay Hispanic as well. So they called me and like, we're working on this joint. So they had a joint, they had a melody, but the beat gave me a trap vibe. So I like, y'all need to make the hook more repetitive. And then we started working on the verses. It was all on FaceTime. Like, the song was written on FaceTime in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And then word got around like 2 weeks later, my boy Tommy Brown hit me like, yo, you wouldn't believe who interested in the song. I'm like, who? I thought it was for Danny. He was like, yeah, but it's an artist that's interested in it. And I was like, who? He was like, nigga, J-Lo. Because he had already told me I want to try to get Cardi B on it for Danny. I was like, yeah, that'd be hard. So he was like, nigga, J-Lo interested. I said, boy, you don't shut your ass up. He's like, no, for real. She interested. So shit. Sure enough, a week later, he called me on FaceTime playing it like, nigga, she laid it. And then another week later, he hit me like, shit, playing Cardi verse. I was like, oh, that's crazy. This is amazing. I was just watching Selena the other day. Like, you mean to tell me this girl right here playing Selena, goddamn, saying some words I wrote? That's amazing. Man, that shit went on to do some big shit. That's the biggest placement I got so far.
Yeah. How motivating is that?
Very. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you look at the screen so much and you see her doing so many different things. Anytime I'm doing something on my phone, any ad, she on it. You know what I'm saying? Just anything. So that shit was very motivating. It showed me, like, you more talented than you may know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that shit motivated me a lot.
How big did that song get? Did it go platinum?
It's on the way to platinum. It's gold. It's certified gold by the RIAA right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it won some awards. Definitely won me a BMI award, and it won a VMA award.
That's big right there.
Yeah, hell yeah. I need to call MTV to see if they're going to send me a physical copy of one of them Moon Men. I need that, Jack. Yeah, for real.
Were you able to attend the BMI awards?
Nah, they canceled it this year.
Okay, so it won this year?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it was just recently. They just sent me the award, honestly. But I was supposed to go. It was in California. I was supposed to go out there and go, but they canceled it due to the COVID shit.
Yeah. You also got a song placement in Bad Boys 3?
That's the J-Lo song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just placement, like product placement, and a song of mine as well got on the Atlanta TV series on FX.
Okay.
Yeah. So who do that? Donald Glover.
Yeah.
That's his show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and one of my songs actually got placed on that. Shout out to Nick Love, ATL.
What song was that?
Mud,
Okay.
featuring Nino Cahoots and Amy Luciano.
What was your reaction when you're watching TV and hear your song playing?
Man, it was crazy because the shit so muffled. I couldn't tell it was playing.
Oh, for real?
But then I heard the bass line, like, oh, that's that motherfucker right there. They paid for it, so I knew it got placed. You know what I'm saying? But shit, whenever I heard that bass line, I said, oh yeah, that's it right there. And it was on the Drake episode, so it was big. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this dope. What's up?
That's big right there.
Man, yeah.
All right, so what have you been up to during the quarantine? You been working a lot, recording a lot?
Man, quarantine has been great for me as an engineer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm sure every artist wants to record. There's nothing else for them to do. They can't tour. They can't do
they
shows.
can't do nothing. So everybody been hitting me every day. The weeks get better and better as they keep on extending it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. And then the independent artists, I swear they done came spent their whole stimulus check with me. More than one. Like, come on. Shout out to Trump for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that alone need I add. But yeah. So quarantine been real good to me. And I had getting some real play from that during this downtime.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of time to create as well. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of new music coming, new videos coming. You about to go up all the way.
Your new single, I.T.S.
That's the latest song I just put out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a single. I guess because it's a single song, yeah, but man, the hardest part for me to do is pick a single, but we can talk about I.T.S. though.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
produced by Supply. Did Supply do that? Yeah, Supply did I.T.S. Hard song, just a song I was thinking about in the car one day riding. Came about. You know, it takes me about an hour to do a whole song. You know what I'm saying? On a good day. Bad day, take me 2 hours, but yeah, it just came about. It's something when I'm in the car riding, it's my best thinking place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just how I came up with it and decided to drop.
Do you write or just freestyle and punch in?
How do I explain it? I don't physically write, but I do think of bars in my head and then just go in the booth, and I may do it scattered sometimes and just put it together. But no, I don't write nothing down, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does I.T.S. stand for?
I'm the shit. Straight up. I'm the shit. With Pops on the cover with the air fresh.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what I'm saying? I got the video dropping soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dropping real soon.
Okay. How's the feedback been on that song?
It's been cool. Everybody like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I be doing this new little voice I do on some music. They like whenever I do that voice. You know what I'm saying? High pitch seems to be the new way in the game.
Yeah.
So I just kind of throw that in there a little bit from time to time. Feedback been good.
Yeah. I saw you put out this video, Put It On, back in April.
Oh yeah. Fly fat nigga shit now. I gotta put it on. Got to put it on. Every time I step out to do something, I got to put it on. But the crazy part is, you catch me in the grocery store, you gonna say, that is not him. Oh yeah, that's me. I just go out. However I go out, I gotta get up and go get something. I'm gonna go out and go get something. You know what I'm saying? But when it's time to put that shit on, I'm gonna put that shit on for real. Yeah, you gonna say, I ain't never seen a fat boy wear nothing like that. Yeah, that's the whole point of it. Fly fat nigga shit for real. Gotta take pride in this shit, man. You are who you are. Put that shit on top of it. Yeah.
You working on a new project right now?
I'm working on quite a few projects right now. I just decided, you know what I'm saying, right now with how the music game is, the more you put out, the more recognition you get. So I'm gonna be putting out a lot of small projects, you know what I'm saying? But when I put out my real project, it's gonna be called Nah For Real. It's gonna be a pot of gumbo, like I always say. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some of that more, what's the word you say, Kathy? What's the word you like when you say introspective? My boy say he like to hear me talk that introspective shit, you know what I'm saying? The more hip hop side. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a dope body of work, you know what I'm saying? Collectively, it's gonna be something on there for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who are some of the producers you've been working with lately?
As of lately, I've been working with Dutchy, Supply, I did some joint with this guy named Clark Make Hits. I worked with Jabari on the beat. Just anybody for real. I don't know, no particular. Like I used to work close hands with a lot of people, but now it's just however it come. You know what I'm saying?
What about artists? You been working with any features?
No, I ain't did a lot of features lately. Just a lot of local features. Just like people who come to my studio, like, bro, you get on the verse for me. Or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shoot me something, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I ain't did no big major features like that. I got something coming up though, but I don't like to speak about nothing until it happens for real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And you're doing all this independently, right?
Yeah, independently. Oh, I just did a joint with Conway from Griselda.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
That's big right there.
Yeah, that motherfucker hard too, you hear me? Hard. Me, Eskimo Doe, and my boy H. Bruno. Hard. Shout out to the Griselda boys. I dashed them some new artists I listen to.
Okay.
Westside Gun, Benny, Conway. They going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I respect that movement. So yeah, but that's the biggest feature I got right now. Honestly, coming up. We're gonna put the visual out for that too.
How'd you link up with him?
Shit in Escobar one night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I approach artists. If I rock with your music, I'm gonna approach you and let you know, hey man, I rock with what you got going on. I do music. You know what I'm saying? We need to link in, we need to lock in and show enough. We're gonna put that shit together. However it need to get put together, we're gonna put it together. And it got together and the song came out hard. You know what I'm saying? The COVID again slowed down the process of us shooting that video and shit. You know what I'm saying? His family was directly affected by it and shit. You know, Westside had it. That's his brother. So, you know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, I'm kind of cool on being out and about right now. But whenever that video drops, it's going to be hard. I'm putting that shit on in that video too.
And you design your own clothes, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. My brother, coming up, I always wanted to do music. My brother always wanted to do fashion. And sure enough, we both grew into the lanes we wanted to be in. So he's a big clothing designer, like an independent big clothing designer. He do a lot of designs for a lot of people. He's done a lot of designing for people. But whenever it comes to his brother, you know how people are. Like, it's like, I get to you when I get to you. So I just start putting that shit together myself. I get his opinion on it. He approve it. We move on.
Yeah.
Get everything made, stitched up. I know how to sew and everything.
Oh, wow.
Get everything stitched up, put that shit on and call it a day.
You're also a big shoe collector, I hear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck with the shoes.
How many pairs would you say you own?
Me personally, I probably got 500 pairs.
God damn.
Yeah. But that's the crazy part. That ain't nothing compared to my brother, but I probably got about 500 myself. Yeah. I don't really do a lot of designer shit, but I got some designer shit, but I'm more of a Jordan and really any brand. I'm not just a Nike collector. Like, if I like some Converse, I'm going to get them. If I like some Reeboks, I'm going to get them. Felines, definitely got the classic Felines. It's whatever I like, I'm going to collect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Have you worn all 500 pairs?
Oh, wait a minute now. Nah, I ain't got around to that shit. I don't know, man. It's a lot of stuff I collect and only save it for videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be like, oh, these motherfuckers gonna look so hard on camera. I just don't. Like, I can go to the club in all black all day and not care. You know what I'm saying? But whenever it comes to the video, I'm like, these shit's gonna be here forever. Let's go ahead and let's bring these motherfuckers out. It'd be like, some shoes, like I wore my off-white ones in the Put It On video. I never wanted to wear them shoes, but I only bought one pair. So that's why I didn't want to wear them, because I'll triple up on the shoes real quick. But that day I didn't have enough bodies with me to get more pairs of the off-white. So I had to wear the one pair I got. It hurt. It hurt. Virgil, send me something else, man. Send me something else, Virgil.
Did you ruin them?
No, I ain't ruined the hell. I didn't wear them for more than 20 minutes. Get these off of me. Clean these bottom and sell them.
Didn't crease them up, nothing? Didn't crease them up?
No, sir. I walked from here to there and said, yeah, I'm going to put these on right before I sit down. Yeah. I paid $190 for them. They sell for $2,000.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man. They going up since the Last Dance dropped. All Jordans went up since the Last Dance dropped. Yeah. So shit, I'm like, man, I screwed these motherfuckers up real good and resell them. Them up out of here. I take that little $2,000 profit.
All right, Big A, what else you working on? What else is coming up, man?
Just more music, more everything, more looks, more everything. I want to get into acting too. I ain't gonna care. I would love to get into acting. Yeah, when I was in school, I won Best Actor every year I was in school. You know what I'm saying? It's something I want to do outside of music as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any last words or shout outs before we get you out of here?
And shout out to the whole Southside, man. Shout out to my boy CEO Khaki. Shout out to my boy J Mike, the real one. Shout out to my boy Eskimo Doe, my brother Manolo Prado, H. Bruno. Everybody, man. Love everybody. Straight up. Shout out to positivity, man. Any money makers. Shout out to y'all too.
I wake up, thank God, then I make my bed. And I go brush my teeth and then I make some bread. I get money longer than Jamaican dread.